The Political Action Committee associated with you sent out a negative mailer about Andy Nunez, a guy that you worked with for the last couple of years. I've heard from Republicans who are a little bit angry about that.
No, they may be upset. The problem is that Andy Nunez is an independent. It's a three-way race, and he may have supported the driver's licenses, but there were times that he would come back and wanted to change it. There were times that he doesn't support us on a lot of other issues, and that's a challenge. We want someone that's not only going to support us on the driver's license issue, but also on education reform, on tax reform. He voted against us on tax reform. And so you can't just be a single issue candidate. You have to be able to win a race and have and want to bring a reform across the board, not just on a single point.
Are you concerned though that maybe it makes you look like you were just loyal to someone who was working with you for a couple
Does
of
it
years?
look like I would?
That you look disloyal by running a negative ad against a guy who worked with you for 2 years.
He worked with me on a single issue, and so did many others in the House. And so, but didn't work with me in reference to tax reform or education reform. And
didn't he vote on the education reform?
not on all of it. That's right, not on all of it. And so I think that's the problem, is we can't just stick to one single issue. We've got to be able to get people who are wanting to change New Mexico in a big way, in a quick way, and in a stable way. And so, as an independent, it's going to be very difficult for him to win anyways. It just is in that area. And so I had a long talk with him beforehand saying, hey, your wife became a Republican, why don't you become a Republican too? And he says, I'm sure I can win as an independent. It's like, it's going to be tough.